Hey there, Booksussers. It's Saturday. Welcome back to Totally Booksussed. So in case you didn't know, my name is Gabrielle Carolina from the Mod Podge Bookshelf, and I am Saturday here on Totally Booksussed. Every week we have a series that we all contribute to, and for the next 2 weeks I have nothing to contribute because I have read neither the Nightshade series nor any of Cassie Clare's novels. I know, but they're just not me, and I can almost guarantee you I really wouldn't enjoy them because they're just not the kind of things that I enjoy reading. However, I am a writer myself, and I'm about to transition into making my blog more of a writer's blog, so I figured that maybe I would get brave and talk to you guys about writing love stories. Now, I'm not a romance writer by any means, nor have I really thought out what I'm going to say. I'm going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants here because I have edits due in, but here's the thing, you have to have a believable love story, and the funny thing is that I hear a lot about Insta-love, and some Insta-love you can believe in because of the way the author presents it and writes it, and some Insta-love you can't believe in. And the same is true for love stories that go on for quite the while, right? I mean, a love story that takes place over several months can still not be believable because of the characterization of the author's main characters, the love interests. The love interest also could be someone you're not interested in. Truly, it belongs to the author to be able to create a love story worth reading or not. I'm going to speak to the girls real quick and say that everyone has their own happily ever after. We know the kind of man we want, we know the ring we want, we know where we want him to propose, maybe, or at least a general idea of all these things. It's kind of how we're built. And so that's why sometimes an author can write a love story that you don't connect with, but that is still pretty authentic. Now, does that mean you're going to enjoy it? No, maybe not, because again, it's the kind of love story that you don't find yourself enamored of. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into my books. 3 distinct main love stories that are all very different. One, you come in on the couple when they're already together but they're struggling. Another couple was best friends when they were younger and have come back together, but they're very unconfirmed. The third love story is much more passionate and quick and not necessarily insta-love, at least I'd hope not by the way I wrote them. But you can tell these are soulmates and they've connected in a fiery, in an arduous flame. So those are my love stories, and I would hope that everyone would be able to connect with one. However, the one I, so far, connect with is the tragic one. So there's this character, and her name's Gray, that's her nickname, and she was in love with a man who betrayed her. And she is one of my favorite love stories in the entire series. She has to find a way to save him from himself because he's suffering from a curse that made him betray her. So that goes into this whole other level of, was it actually a betrayal if he didn't mean to do it, or is it his fault for giving in to the curse anyway? And these are questions I don't necessarily answer, but my characters do make decisions to the best of their ability. So that's kind of a sneak peek into my novels. If you have questions, please leave them below, and next week we'll talk about something else, and I'm going to sit here and think about what it is I want to say. Okay, bye! Inside the words I